Every fucking thing has changed. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, bowl. Oh, wow. TikTok has really changed. I ain't been on here in a little second. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out what all of this is. Pause. What is this? Oh, you can pause the live without, like... Okay. Give me a second. I'm just checking out the new settings. Mute. Songs of live. What is that? Let your world hear you. Song is upload your songs and we'll turn the catchiest part into a sensible snippet. What? What? Okay. Why do they only have this like as soon as you go live? Why is it? Maybe I just didn't check the settings because this is gonna take me to a whole thing for artists on TikTok. Like sign me up. Okay, hold on. Super fan box. Okay. Okay, treat viewers to super fan status. Custom. I can do that. Okay. Hey Shays, hey family. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are new here, if you are not new here, welcome back. I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this is a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Okay, we're gonna do a collective message like I always do. Just give me a second. I'm checking out some new stuff. Excuse me. Set a goal. What do I want my goal to be? Songs of life. See, I'm about to figure that out. It just seemed like it go crazy. Ooh, I want this. So let's set this as a goal. Alright. Let's set this one as a goal. We're gonna pin this one. Thank you for the heart. Okay. I'm gonna start with my ancestor deck just because that's what I'm feeling guided to do. Alright, I'm going to set the intentions of my energy only be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate, those who do not use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, I just found out recently that there's like three of my cards missing out of this deck. I have to find them, but I'm still going to use this deck. So, but I might do like a different tarot deck as well, just in case, you know. My skin looks immaculate. I think it's the chlorophyll plus the clove water. Chlorophyll plus the clove water. Alright, blood of my blood, root of my root, bone of my bone. Please show me what my human eyes cannot see. Y'all can come on in, Bookie. Y'all don't have to keep sitting outside of the live. Like, y'all know I can see y'all names, right? You know I can see your account. Blood of my blood, root of my root, bone of my bone. Please show me what my human eyes cannot see. Dear God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and descended masters, I ask that you give me clear and concise messages. I ask that any negative energies, entity, attachments, or hexes, curses, distortions being sent to myself, this collective, or the message be banished and binded, and the intentions be returned back to its sender immediately and indefinitely. Ashe, ashe, ashe. What does Holy Spirit have to show us? Alright, Holy Spirit, show me what you need to show this collective. How are y'all? How y'all feeling? How y'all being? Thank you for the follow. Five of Knives. There's conflict. There's conflict here. All right. Somebody could be in jail or like prison. Good. I hope all is well. All is well. All is well. I hope all is well with you. Somebody could be in jail. It's something about a shank. A shank is significant. You see the way this lady is holding this coin on her tongue? Somebody could keep a blade under their tongue. Somebody could keep a blade under their tongue, and somebody has like a shank or some shit like this here. Or they did. Don't ask me. All right. I don't know. This could have something to do with prison. 10 of Knives. Something is very fucking heavy. All right. Something is very fucking heavy. I never understand. Why does this look so bright? I never understood. It's just like so. I never understood. I don't like how grainy it looks now. We're gonna deal with it. I actually never understood how people could keep blades under their tongue. Like, I don't know. Is my tongue just extra soft, or is that not like a hazard? Like, how do you do that? Excuse me. How the fuck do y'all be doing it? That's crazy. Or this could have something to do with like street fighting or something like this. Somebody could be bigger than somebody else. Somebody could be meeting up to fight or some shit like this here. Very much a hazard. You know what I mean? Yeah, but somebody is like a real gutter bitch. You know what I mean? She got blades under her tongue. She's ready to not only whoop someone's ass, she a shank a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably fresh out of jail. I don't know. Give me a second. She will definitely shank someone. And if it's not a she, it's a he. He could be like still integrating back into society and he's on edge. Excuse me. See my mommy belly. It's scratch marks. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you for the roses, Jace. Thank you for the follow. Very much a hazard. Will Priest get back with me? Oh, I got the poll up for anybody who wants any questions. Mini reads or ancestor burns. All right. Poll is up here. Hold on, I gotta. As long as you remain in your power and claim your destiny, no one can destiny swap with you. So even if this sister-mom duo is trying to do some sort of a destiny swap, as long as you claim your energy, they cannot access it. You have to give up your power. You have to give your free will up. You have to give it up in order for them to be able to receive anything off of a destiny swap. Excuse me. All right. That's like you have to willingly do something, even if it's unconscious. Even if they get you to do this unconsciously, they need you to give it up. They need you to think less of yourself than what you're destined to be, essentially. Sorry, y'all, it's a big ass block of ice right now. Whatever, I'll just drink it like this. Wait a minute. I kept hearing that too as soon as I sat down. I think I left my conscience on my front doorstep. Wait a minute. All right, we got the 7 of baskets with the 4 wands in the reverse. What is this? there was some sort of confusion surrounding some sort of like a karmic partnership, right? Or a home. It feels like a partnership though, like maybe like a relationship, a partnership. It don't have to be romantic, but there was like a team, a partner. So okay, now the energy is the shank energy. It's giving somebody maybe like getting ready to fuck somebody up that they used to be friends with or partners with. Excuse me. They trying to fuck somebody up they was partners with. All right. There could be a lot of like confusion surrounding the situation. That's very heavy for this person. Like if somebody's in jail behind something that their partner did. Oh baby. It's not looking good right now. It's not looking good right now. Okay. If this person is indeed in jail behind something that maybe, because we don't just end up in jail for no reason. So whatever this person did, they were involved. But I feel like somewhere right now there's somebody out there who's like paying the full price for something that they should be paying like half the price for. You feel what I'm saying? Like the 10 of Wands is the full price. They're paying the full price for something that they had a partner with. They had some help doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm basically taking the fall for you. Excuse me. They had help doing this shit. Somebody's partner got away scot-free, and this person is locked up, or they, you know what I'm saying, they out their mind, they just got out, or some shit like this here, and they ready to hurt somebody. They're ready to hurt someone. They are ready to hurt somebody. Ooh, this is out my body is what I just heard. Maybe this person feeling like they out their body right now. They are really like maybe this. Okay, I just saw the Ace of Coins in the reverse and the Son of Coins in the reverse. This person is like so confused why they're having to pay the full weight of something. Like why is this person that they were partners with not being held accountable? Excuse me. They're wondering why somebody who they partnered up to do this shit with is not being held accountable, but they are. But they are. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Daughter of Knives. It's toasty in here, but I don't want to turn the air on because it get cold real fast. You could be seeing 2, 3, 4 as well. That number could be significant. 2 of baskets. Whoever this person is, they're still cool with this person. Alright, whoever this person is, they're still cool with this person. But this person is refusing to change or refuse to change to grow past some sort of confusion. Hi. It's something about this partnership that's off though. I mean, it's not even a partnership. It feels like it went from a partnership to a friendship. Like these two could have been working together to now they're friends. I don't know, this could be a work situation for some of you. But it feels like somebody was guided to stop working with someone. Like to physically stop working, like working a job or some shit like this here. Stop collaborating with someone and just be cool. Just be friends. Just keep this 2 of baskets energy. Like somebody was guided to do this shit. Stop working with this person and just be cool. Be cool. If you guys want any questions, click the poll above. 111. All right. Questions are $5. Mini reads are $15. And ancestor burns are $11.11. The cash app is in the poll. Okay. 4 baskets out here. So whatever this partnership was, it was disappointing. All right. This was disappointing to someone in the partnership, this refusal to change, maybe somebody was intentionally causing confusion. That's what it feels like. Maybe somebody hasn't been being held accountable for something because they've been intentionally causing this confusion. All right. About not wanting to change. This could be like somebody saying, oh yeah, I want to change, I want to change, I want to grow, I want to evolve. But when those opportunities are presenting themselves to this person, or they're being challenged to do that, they're not doing that. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Excuse me. That's the fucking vibe. That's why this death and rebirth card is in the reverse. Like, this person is refusing to change in a way in which it's spiritual. It's soul level. It's like, I need you to transcend as a being, and you're not doing that. But somebody's been like trying to act like that's not what they're doing, or like cause confusion. Like, oh no, it's not that, it's this. It's not that, it's this. It's like always finding a reason. 1111. You're always finding a fucking. This could be a twin for some of you. You're always finding a reason to not do the right fucking thing. That's what this is. Always finding a reason. Always an excuse. Oh, if it's not this, it's not. It's almost like this person sits around and thinks of reasons not to do the right thing. Because they don't want to. They're sitting around thinking of reasons not to do the right thing because they don't want to. I don't care if this is a twin for you, a soulmate, a kingdom spouse. They're sitting around thinking of ways to not take accountability. That's what this is. So that's why you were guided to stop working with this person. If you were collaborating in any way, sharing, if you were doing something that was helping this person make something, you were guided to stop doing that and to just strictly make this a friend thing. We're cool. Love you. That's the vibe. It's something about this ring light. This ring light have me hot. Because I did not want to turn that AC on because it's going to get cold in this bitch. Yeah. You moved out of this partnership energy with this person. You stopped partnering up with this person and decided to just, keep things light. It's something about, like, y'all are cool, but at the end of the day, it's still something that somebody's not facing. They're not addressing this shit. So it's like, that's all y'all will ever be. It's just cool. You know what I mean? Until this person, and I don't care if it's twin, lover, king, I don't care who they are. Until they decide to take accountability and actually do the right thing and change, they will forever just be cool with you. This almost feel like a passerby energy. Oh, hey. Oh my God, I didn't know you was getting breakfast here today. Oh, wow. That's the vibe. It's gonna forever be that. Until this person actually grows on a soul level. They have some growing to do. Because they're intentionally causing this confusion about not wanting to change. And that's why shit is so fucking heavy for them. That's what all this conflict is about. You could be seeing 333, 1221, 222, 888, and 1010. Excuse me. And 1111. All right, Daughter of Coins came out in the reverse. So this could be another feminine energy that's connected to you, collective. It's like you and this person, you will just be cool. It won't be no partnering up, working together in whatever way. Like, if y'all share a spirit team or share like ancestors or spirit guides, they're intentionally, these ancestors, these spirit guides, these people are intentionally keeping you separate from this person in terms of working together or partnering up, because this person is refusing to change. But with this Two of Cups, it's not like there's no beef. That's what I'm trying to get this collective to understand. There's no beef. I don't care. 114 could be significant as well. I don't care if this person is viewing you as somebody that got beef with them. It's not that you have beef. It's that you have to keep them in this lane. You have to keep them in this space, because otherwise, if you don't, you're hurting yourself. Because they're causing this confusion, which is hurting you. You know what I mean? Even if it's inadvertently, even if it's not intentional, even if it's like an internal battle this person has going on that they're not even like fully aware of it affecting them and the people around them. Excuse me. But that's why they're at arm's length with you. Like, there's no partnership but there's no beef. There's no partnership with this woman, but there's no beef. Okay? I don't care if y'all share the same bloodline, ancestors, spirit guides, if y'all are being guided by the same team. Because some of us share ancestors, some of us share spirit guides, some of us share ascended masters. You know what I mean? So this might be somebody you share like an ascended master with or some shit like this here. But they moving out of lack. They're moving from a place of lack. That's why I say it's always, I keep hearing moving the goalpost. Moving the goalpost, right? This energy is sketchy. This woman is sketchy. This energy is sketchy. It's kind of like, no, it's not this, it's that. No, it's not this, it's that. No, it's not this, it's that. It's not this, it's that. Like, it's like once it, and all of those things I said, just that, all of that has been solved, right? All of these things have been addressed. That has been addressed. But what this woman keeps doing is finding this. There's always another this. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said its energy is sketchy. It's not about the issues that this person is bringing to you. It's about the fact that they keep bringing you issues. You feel what I'm saying? That's the energy. Excuse me. It's the fact that they keep bringing you issues. And the issue is not technically with you. Like I said, this is an internal thing. This is somebody refusing to change. With the death and rebirth card being in the reverse, this is somebody refusing to change and grow on a soul level. So in terms of a partnership, y'all are not aligned. But in terms of being cool, a two of cups of friendship, no beef, yeah, aligned. But anything outside of that, it's a no. It's a no, because they have work to do. Thank you. Vegan Jesus. Tarot. Y'all be having some funny days. No. No beef, but no. Them bones in the reverse. This person doesn't have energetic access to you. This is what I mean. Y'all share like a team or ascended masters, or you serve the same God. Like y'all are under the same divine, period. So this is happening because this person is not allowed access to you energetically. Like I said, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, that's what it is. So if you're like me and you're a reader, you're a messenger, right? For the Most High. This person keeps coming to you with their problems, but they don't want to change. Right? I keep having all of these problems. I keep having all of these problems, but you're creating the problem. Right? You're not taking a look in the mirror and realizing you're the reason why these problems keep occurring in your life. Right? That's the vibe. That's why they have lost access to you. They have been abusing this. They have been making you carry this weight once upon a time. And now this is some type of conflict, or like I said, this person feels like there's beef with you. There's some type of conflict they have on their end because they're having to carry the weight of their decisions. You're no longer being like, oh, yeah, let me help you figure that out. No. Figure it out. Just like I do. Figure it out. And if you value and appreciate me, you will show up properly in this relationship so that it can grow. This is somebody that doesn't realize in order for y'all's relationship to grow, I don't care if it's a feminine energy or not, in order for y'all's relationship to grow, they have to grow. They can't just expect you to keep growing and expect you to keep solving issues and expect you to keep expanding, and they're not doing that. That's what's happening. This is somebody with unrealistic expectations. This is somebody who wants to keep seeing you do the work and put the work in, but on their end, they don't ever think that there's anything that they need to address. Hi. This is the King of Wands in the reverse. This is who got this conflict. He can't even keep it in his pants. So maybe I don't care if this is supposed to, for some of you this is a feminine energy, for others of you this is a masculine energy, or it's both of these people that you're having this issue with, right? But they have some type of beef with you. They feel like, I don't like you, I have some conflict with you, but you're friends can beef. I would say that. You know how someone's friends will be like, I got a bone to pick with you. That's how they feel. I got a bone to pick with you, collective. But the bone is not to pick with you. The bone is to pick with the Most High, because they don't realize that what you're doing is out of obedience. What you're doing is out of guidance. What you're doing is to help assist them in growing by no longer overextending yourself or coddling them in their behavior. You have to change. You have to change, and our relationship will never grow until you grow. Our relationship will never grow until you grow. And that's not a requirement that's coming from me, babe. That's a requirement that's coming from the Most High. The same requirements that the collective has to, you know what I mean? The same requirements the collectives have to meet. We don't just get shit just because we the collective. Like, no. We have to put in the work. And that's what this person's not realizing. You're not just getting shit just because you get to get shit. You're getting shit because you're putting the fucking work in to get it. It's simple. I don't care if it's knowledge, wealth, finances, assets. I don't care what it is. You're putting the work in to get it, and that is why you have it. And until they come to that realization, they will never have a relationship with you that is beyond a 2 of cups. They will never be more than cool with you. Whether they got a bone to pick with you or not. They're going to be picking that bone for the next 10 years. Picking that same bone 10 years straight. Excuse me. For some of you, these people actually are in a place where they are so not receptive to growing that they actually might be like picking on that bone for a couple of years. Like some people actually, and you'll see this in a lot of like older people from the generation before us, a lot of shit was not addressed, and a lot of them sat in that shit for years and years and years and years. And now they're having to do the healing work at 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Because they decided to stay in that fucked up relationship for 10 years. Continue to not change and grow and evolve for 10 years. You know what I mean? That's a choice. We choose to do that type of shit. And some of these people will choose to be in that mindset and not grow and evolve beyond what you're seeing right now for a couple of years. For some of y'all, this will be a couple of years these people stay like this. It's going to be a couple of years before these people actually grow the fuck up. For real. A couple years. So don't wait around just because y'all cool. No, y'all cool. There's no beef. 11:22 on the time. 123. The extra one is emphasizing that 123, that progress. It's cool. You know what I mean? You understand that this is a journey. It's a process, and everybody need to move with their journey on their own timing. So you're not going to take offense that you have now grown apart from someone, right? Because that's what's happening. Just because you grow apart from people don't always necessarily mean that you cut them off. You just stay cool. You know what I mean? You end up staying cool, and if you realign, you realign. If you don't, you don't. If they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. It's nothing you can do about that, collective. King of Swords out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This be another person you're in a partnership with, a cool with. Star card at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles in a reverse. This could have something to do with a karmic family unit. For some of you, these could be family members that will continue to refuse to grow for years to come. I promise you. Some of y'all family members will continue to refuse to grow for years to come. Excuse me. And that's a choice. That's their choice. They feel like they can't do it. They feel like they don't have enough faith in themselves. They don't have enough confidence in themselves. They don't have enough faith in the Most High. They're not there. They're not where you are. So you can't be mad that these people don't have the same level of faith, understanding, dedication to their soul's calling and purpose as you. You just can't be upset about that. That's why I say this is called growing apart. This person has grown apart from their family. It's as simple as that. Railroad bill, but this could be somebody that is, for some of you're gonna have to do what needs to be done now. For some of you, if these people are still around you, these family members are still around you, you're gonna have to do what needs to be done now. And if like I said, this is like legal, or like somebody's in jail or something like this here, you're gonna have to do what you need to do now. It's the same shit. I don't really care the circumstance. It's the same shit. You're gonna have to do what you need to do now. And this the chariot card with the 5 of knives, because they gonna keep having a bone to pick with you. They're gonna keep bringing you a problem. They're never not gonna have a problem. I promise you. Every time you solve a problem, they'll have another one for you. Promise you. Every time you solve a problem with these people, they're gonna have another one waiting on you to solve. Another one. Another one. DJ Khaled could be significant. Another one. Another issue. If it ain't this, it's that. If it ain't this, it's that. If it ain't this, it's that. It's not this and it's not that. It's them. It's not this or that. It's them. What they're bringing to you is just a distraction from the real issue. And the real issue is that they don't want to change. They don't want to stop bringing you this confusion. They don't want to stop doing this shit. Excuse me. Ten of Knives. Sun card. Some sort of betrayal is being exposed as well. Betrayal is being exposed. As it also could feel like this Queen of Cups could be really being highlighted at this time. This card actually kind of goes into depth in the deck. In the book, it goes into depth about like somebody shining as a star, like somebody actually literally shining. Like I don't know how to add. It's star energy. Like somebody could be coming off like, and I saw the star at the bottom. And then you got this revolutionary leader out here. Somebody's being seen as very wise, very impactful, very much revolutionary. That someone betrayed. The Ace of Wands, this is the Most High's wisdom. You know what I mean? This is a higher level of perspective and understanding. This is not the Page of Pentacles. Like I've educated myself on something enough to be able to collaborate in it. This is something that I understand that's far beyond what I could have read in a book or what I could have guessed, right? Excuse me. I keep hearing, you did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. What song is that? You did not break me. What song is that? I don't know whose song that is. But that song could be significant. I'm still fighting for peace. This could be somebody that betrayed you for sure. This could have been somebody that they didn't break you, but goddamn it, you still fighting. This is somebody you had to put up one hell of a fight with, especially because of this betrayal, and they kept causing this confusion about not wanting to change. Son of baskets. You did not break me. I'm telling you. I'm still fighting for peace. Strength card with the World card. It's this level of strength, wisdom, dedication, revolutionary impact that this Queen of Cups is showing is what closed this cycle out. It's giving you're just too strong. It's giving line that shit up, ho. It's giving you're just too strong. It's giving you're just too powerful. Let me correct myself, because this is power. This is not just strength. Yes, it is strength, but these cards put together is power. This is power. This is power. Oh, elastic heart. I've got thick skin and elastic heart. That's the song. I actually uploaded it on my page earlier. I don't know why I didn't remember. You did not break me. Queen of Pentacles out here. Son of Knives. There was some sort of reckless decision that someone made that kept something here from manifesting. This already happened, so this is something that already happened. Two of Wands. It was a decision this person made. Eight of Coins in the reverse. They didn't get any results from. So it's like somebody chose not to invest. They chose not to show up. They chose not to support. They chose not to do something. This Queen of Pentacles here. And they didn't get any results from that. So now they're stressing. It's almost like seeing how powerful someone is, and instead of standing beside the power, someone was, I don't know, envious, jealous. There's a lot of reasons why somebody would just they rejected it. Let me say that, because you can reject something in many different ways. But they, instead of standing beside you, this Queen of Pentacles, instead of standing beside you, they rejected you in some kind of way. They was like, no, I'm not good. I'm good. I'm not investing. I'm not. And they're stressed now because they're not getting any results from that, because they understand that you are powerful. Far beyond what they could understand at the time of just being like, oh, no, fuck you. Excuse me. I got thick skin and elastic heart. Son of baskets. So this could be somebody you care for. You definitely care for this person. Ace of baskets. Somebody you could have had a lot of love for some of you. Alright? This could have been somebody you had a abundance of love for. It's like you cared about this situation, but not only did you care about this situation, you love this person. Like, that ass. This could be like, for some of you, this could have been somebody you was in love with. Excuse me. But there's just this abundance of love, this overflow of love, this more than enough energy when it came to this person. And they looked at you like, I don't even got shit to spare, let alone more than enough. You know what I mean? That's the vibe. That she definitely looked at you too and was like, meanwhile, y'all over here with more than enough for this bitch. More than enough for this bitch. Excuse my language. You did not break me. I'm still fighting for peace. 'Cause I've got thick skin and elastic heart. I have to stop being loud. Give me a second. 1:33. My bed is like right behind this wall. Please remind me to shut the fuck up. Well, his bed is. Is he coming back? Please help me. You know, I just came to a realization today, and it was from like some sort of like you know how they used to do like comic books back in the day? It was something like that, but it was like for like well-being. And when I saw it earlier, it said and when I saw it earlier, it said is that it says, I see all things come and go. Recognize that my pain is caused by clinging, okay? So you will learn to let go. So basically what I got from that is, like I said, all things are temporary. I don't care if it's love, I don't care if it's life, your literal lifespan here on earth. Everything is pretty much temporary. And when you learn that things just return, like how we return back home to the Father, we return, then you learn that your pain is only caused by the clinging and not by the actual thing, right? So you got to learn to let go. I learn to stop clinging. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. I've got thick skin and now let's go. I'm telling you, this karmic family unit is not going to stop. They're not going to stop. So for some of you, you need to stand 10 toes down. Like that ass. They're not going to stop. By any means necessary, they're trying to get another chance, a new beginning with you. So they're going to keep bringing you shit. They're going to keep bringing you a problem. So if you're saying, let's say these people want another opportunity to be in your life, right? Let's say you've estranged yourself from these karmic family members. They're going to keep bringing themselves to you, presenting themselves to you with issues or confusion. And really, it's not the confusion. This confusion is the mask. This confusion, these options, all of this shit, these people, whatever they're bringing you, it's a mask. The truth is they don't want you to change, or they just don't want change. They don't want change amongst this karmic family unit. They don't want change. Because that means that when you build something on the wrong foundation, this is what a karmic family unit is. Something that is built on the wrong foundation, which means that God cannot reach people in the relationships in this dynamic because it's dysfunctional, right? So these people don't want their family to change. That's the truth. That's the mask they're wearing. All of these options and confusion, it's really about them not wanting the family to change. They don't want shit to change. Excuse me. They want to keep being dysfunctional. They want to keep being toxic. They want to keep abusing. They want to keep living in dysfunction. That's why it's confusing to you, because you're not using your discernment to see that they don't care about actually healing this family. They don't care about the fact that everything that they have built on has to be dismantled and redone for it to even be able to sustain itself for the future. Is there anything else? Lack. They living in poverty. I don't care how good they looking, how good it look like they got it. They're living in lack. They're living in lack. And a lot of people who have a lot of money actually live in this mindset more than people realize. Like, some people who actually make a lot of money feel like they can't even spend their fucking money, not realizing that that's lack. You're moving out of lack. You're living like somebody who's scarce and you have more than enough. Somebody right now is out there with a lot of money living life like they're scarce and they have more than enough. That's what lets you know you're living from lack. When you have the ability to create with the Most High, the last thing that you do is cling on to things, because then that's how things are going to play out in your reality, if that makes sense. That's the frequency that you're on, which is that shit don't really work out for you like that financially. Money don't really stay around. If your frequency is that money is not attracted to you, or if your frequency is that money is not easy for you to receive, then that's what life is going to be for you. That's what I need somebody to understand. I don't care if it's this karmic family unit or not. If their frequency is forever, life is not going to be easy for you to make money. They will never make money easily. They will never make money easily with the mindset that life is never going to give you the opportunity to make money in an easier way. Because we manifest things. We manifest opportunities. We manifest people. We manifest. So anybody here like me sitting in this predicament, anybody, artists, art, anybody sitting in these predicaments, they manifested that. That's not something that just fell into their lap. That's something that they manifested. And manifestation takes work. That's what they're not telling you. Manifestation isn't just hopes and dreams. And no, manifestation is hard fucking work. Yeah. It's not just the ritual. It's not just the... It's not just the writing down all of what you want to receive in life. That's not it. That's just the... Bitch, that's like writing your name on the paper. Like, okay, God gonna be like, okay, you wrote your name on the paper. Whoop-de-doo. What are you gonna do with it? Excuse me. This ain't grade school. You're not gonna get a 50% because you put your name on the paper. You got to do the work. That's how it manifests. And these are people who don't realize that they have to do the work. You have to change in order to be able to even receive. You have to leave this lack behind in order to be able to live a life where you feel like money comes to you easily. And not even just money, wealth. I want to speak that, because wealth is health. Health is wealth. Wealth is everything. So if these people will forever have the mindset that wealth is hard to obtain or wealth is impossible to obtain, they will never be able to obtain it. They have to get out of their own fucking way first. They have to get out of their own fucking way first. Because the shit that you do seems impossible to people, collective. It's impossible, the life that you live. And you know why it's even possible that it looks impossible to people? Because you manifested that. It's something that people have not seen before. You have done something that people have not been able to do. And in order for these people to be able to grasp that concept, they have to do something that people are telling them is impossible. Imagine living a life where people are constantly telling you that what you're doing is not going to work out, how you live your life ain't going to work out. That's all you're going to be conditioned to believe. These are people who are conditioned to believe that there's only one way to make it out, and they're not realizing that they can make their own way out, and that way can be a wealthy way. That way can be a much easier way. But instead, they're in their own fucking way. And then they're constantly bringing you problems and issues as if it's your fault or it's your duty to fucking transmute this. No, it's their job. It's their job. They have to figure out the same way. They have to come to the same conclusion that you did, that everything that people are saying is impossible isn't necessarily impossible. It ain't. Some people, a lot of people right now today, me included, 144 on the time, are doing the fucking possible. Bitch, we doing the impossible. I ain't worked a job in 2 years. We doing the fucking impossible around this bitch. Yeah. So get out of your own fucking way. These people need to get out of their own fucking way and stop bringing you their problems, expecting you to solve them. Because that's not how it works. You're not the solution to their problems. God will never be able to work with these people and co-create with these people if you always in the fucking way. God will never be able to teach these people the same lesson that you learned that put you in the predicament that you're in if you never let these people go through that shit. Yes, I love when you start teaching. I love when y'all listen. I'm telling you, they gotta plant that seed, and this is the whole point in this shit happening. You collective are the inspiration to this family unit. It's to let them know it's very much so possible, but you got to do the work. You got to plant the seed. You got to change. You can't just keep expecting shit to fall in your lap. Ace of Swords. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it. These people from your past too. Friends, family, lovers, I don't care who they are, but they have to come to the realization that you didn't do this shit that happened to you never fell in your lap. G, this shit that happened to you never fell in your lap. I don't care who you are. If you're a part of this collective, if this is resonating with you, and this is your karmic family unit, the shit that you did not fall in your lap. Those manifestations took work. Faith without works is dead. That's what manifestation is. Faith with works. That's what happened to you. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. And there's nothing that you can do that's going to put them in the predicament or the space to want to do that, because you're already there. You're supposed to be the inspiration. That's why you're supposed to be the Two of Cups. We always and forever going to be cool, babe. There's no beef. I don't care if we're family or not family. We're always going to be cool. But at the end of the day, I'm just inspiration. I am just a fraction of what is possible. I am just a reflection of what is possible. And you don't have to live your life the way I live my life, but what you can do is plant the seed to change your life. You can plant the seed to take yourself out of that lack, however you choose to do that. You don't have to do it the way I did it, but you have to do it. I'm actually going to pull a couple of handmade because I think this is the message here. You have a karmic family unit who is right now having to face the fact that they have to change in order for them to receive or be in a predicament that they feel like you just fell into or was just given to you. They have to change. They have to put the faith with the works, and then it'll equate. Because what they're trying to do is cause confusion and act like that's the problem, and the confusion isn't the problem. The confusion is the distraction. The real issue is that this is a dysfunctional family who does not want to address the issues. That is dysfunctional. So you need to forever be in that Two of Cups energy. We're cool. There's no beef. There's always love there. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to put myself in a partnership with you to work with you in any kind of way because you don't have the capacity to work with me. You don't even have the skills that I have obtained. You don't have what the Most High has given me is what the Most High is trying to give you right now. So when you actually develop that, you plant that seed, you get those things, right? You put yourself in that predicament to be aligned to me in order to do a partnership, then we can do a partnership. But what we're not going to do is have me with the capacity to have a partnership with you and then you with the capacity to only cause me confusion, right? To only bring me problems and issues to solve for you and never actually, this is like them expecting you to always do the work. Okay, I don't. It's giving me the vibes of my brother. Like, just give me the answer. These are people that just want you to give them the answer instead of them actually going through the process of finding the answer for themselves, creating their own formula to solve their own problems. You got to stop solving their problems. You got to stop solving their problems. Hey, Ree. Thank you for the heart meet and the popular votes. How you been? Busy, girl. Me too. Me too. Let me get a couple of these. Feel you, but I feel like that's the season when it get cold. I feel like that's when we get to put all that work in. I'm telling you, when I first, like 2 years ago, before I think was it right after I had my son, I wasn't going live yet. I hadn't started this community that y'all see here today. Right after I had my son, he was about 3 months old, and it was like the winter time, and this is when most of, like, I feel like the work is put in. I just feel like it's not winter yet, obviously, but October gets pretty cold out here in Atlanta, which is crazy to me because that's just weird, bitch. I'm from Savannah, so it's warm in October, bitch. We walking around in fucking Halloween costumes that's thin, not like, you know what I mean, cold. But that's neither here nor there. It's something about putting the work in during the winter time so that you can receive during the spring. Okay, spring. Excuse me. So I had a lot of work to do. My son was 3 months old. I had so much work to do on a spiritual level, on a soul level. It wasn't even funny. Okay? Wasn't even funny. Alright? So I don't know. Somebody might be there. And maybe you just need to take this. Because at that time, I was in other people's rooms and communities like this. And I was taking notes. And I was doing this. And I was doing that. You know what I mean? I was applying that shit to my life. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to do that. Purified out here. Or somebody is doing that. I'm telling you, anything that somebody could have told me that would help me be or do better 2 years ago, ho, it's somewhere around here. It's on a piece of paper. It's because I feel like things just sink better in your brain when you write them down. Somebody slept with a crooked cop, judge, lawyer, or physician. 222. I said that earlier, didn't I? No integrity came out in the rerun. Maybe somebody was trying to hide that they slept with this crooked cop, judge, or lawyer, or physician. I keep hearing elastic heart. I've got thick skin and elastic heart. It's hard to lose a chosen one. You did not break me. A healthy form of releasing and transmuting emotions. I'm still fighting for you. I don't know, that's so specific. Somebody could be the type of person that, I don't know if this is an everybody thing though. Somebody could be the type of person that, like, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna forget. Thinking about two other things at the same time. This look a little funny, don't it? You look like snot. You look like snot. That shit was crazy. Y'all be careful, because this motherfucker's out there with goddamn shanks under their tongue. Shanks under their, no, blades under their tongue and shanks. Alright? Y'all be safe. Bitches, look, they not fucking around. They not fucking around, okay? So, if you thinking it's a good idea to go scrap with a street bitch right now, it's not. It's your best bet not to do that, actually, because she's come from prison. Whoever this one is, she's come from prison, and she will fuck you up. I want you to know, like, there's no, like, in the streets, there's no rules. That's how she feel. Ain't no rules. Ain't nothing off limits for real. I will slice you with this blade, and I will shank you. Like, dead ass. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. This is somebody, like I said, who just came from prison. And in prison, you out there fighting for your life. And sometimes you're whole. So, look, this a bitch who done had to fight for some shit. Now, her shit at that. This a bitch that done had to fight for her shit. So, you do what you will with that. You do what you will with that. That's a bitch who had to fight for her shit. You do what you will with that. just don't understand who would want to do that though. Like, why would you want to go fuck with a bitch like that? Like, why are you trying to fuck with her? That's not a hood bitch. That's a gutter bitch. I need y'all to understand there's a difference between hood, ghetto, and gutter. Gutter is the worst kind. I need you to know, like, gutter she is more likely to fucking unalive your ass. Like, I need you to know. Like, this is more likely to unalive you based off of her lack of control in certain areas because of the environment that she's been in. Like, I don't think whoever this person is who's trying to be hard up with this bitch right now, I don't think this person is realizing that this is about her mental state. And if you even remotely try to put your fucking hands on this woman, she will snap. And she will not be the same person that you know or nothing like that. Okay? What some may see as quick, we both know this love was not built overnight, but from a series of beautiful and trying moments. I don't know, maybe somebody's finding a healthy way of releasing and transmuting emotions about this marriage. Okay? Or love. Why did I say marriage? Or relationship. It's something may happen very quickly. And what this person is trying to find a healthy way of releasing is that maybe this person is aware that other people around them are gonna like definitely feel some kind of way about how quick something is, how quick it is, like the quickness, the swiftness, the intentionality. They like, but that's what happens. That's what happens though. Like if we want to be honest, when we grow up and we mature, we start to realize that things that we would drag our feet to do, when the right person comes along, we don't drag our feet. We let them know, like, hey, look, this is what it is. I done drug my feet before. You know what I mean? Give me a second. I done drug my feet before. I done took my time before. I know what that look like. I know how that feel. I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to solidify something. This shit might seem quick, but I want this. This is what I want. Excuse me. Give me a second. I used to be so much bigger, y'all. That's why these shorts so big. Excuse me. It says, I feel you when you're craving me. This is definitely somebody you have some type of like telepathic connection with. There's like an energetic pull here. All right, non-stop all night. Jesus Christ. This could be somebody who pulls on you a lot, especially at night, non-stop all night. Okay. It says, I don't want no smoke with you if you don't want no smoke with me. This is somebody who don't want no beef with you. They're like, I don't want no problems with you. You don't want no problems with me. We cool. They like, okay, we cool. Excuse me. Somebody's on top of it. They on top of it. I'm telling you, baby, they finna clink, clink. Clink, clink, lock them down. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. Why do I keep hearing that? Somebody might get arrested. Pinterest is significant. Or somebody might like handcuffs. Y'all ever use handcuffs before? Y'all ever use handcuffs before? You ain't gotta answer that. It's fun. I end up pregnant. See, don't do it. Don't do the handcuffs. You don't want to do that. Motherfucker looked at me like, handcuffs? Handcuffs. Handcuffs. not putting them on. You putting them on. Somebody could get like sweaty, super sweaty, or somebody's just like sweat glands are significant. Something is past due, honey. This nonstop all night shit past due. Past due, like a quarter past due. Hey, the car said it. The car said it. You want to see? Let me show you. Flip the camera so you see. Hey, could make this shit up if I wanted to. Could make it up if I wanted to. Excuse me. This person is very passionate. This passionate moment is low-key past due for y'all too. I don't know, that's very significant for some of you. It's like, this should have been happened or something. Excuse me. Somebody tries to go toe-to-toe with you without you even knowing it, and they still lost. All right. You are to be loved in your being and not your performance. All right. You are to be loved in your being and not in your performance. Don't deny what you know. All right. So if you know this person don't want no smoke with you, they cool with you, y'all cool with each other, it's no beef, then don't deny that you know there's no beef. Okay. All right. Dance for You by Beyonce. Somebody's going to dance for someone. Non-stop. All night. Just saying. Past due. Just saying. Just saying. That's what the cards say. I didn't think this is what we were going to be doing. I didn't think this is what we were going to be doing. It's yours. Jesus Christ. It's yours? What more do you want from me? What more do you want from the collective? Turn freaky fast. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, it's a million cards in here, y'all. And all the ones that's coming out is very sensual, very, I want to get my hands on you. You know what I mean? I'm going to get my hands on you, facts. That's what it's giving. So don't shoot the messenger. Definitely not trying to turn y'all on in the middle of the night, 124, but they want a piece of that. They just want a little piece. I don't mean like maybe this may not even be sex for some of you, but like somebody just wants to be very intimate. They want to be sensual. I don't care if this is like a dance moment. Like somebody can want to dance with you, like sensual dancing though. Excuse me. That's what it feels like. They just want to caress you. Like, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, caress you. Like, that ass. They just want to caress you. Y'all some low-key freaks. I'm not judging you because you're talking. got married to prove a point, not because they know they're going to spend the rest of their life together. Somebody's getting married. Somebody thought getting married was going to be the solution to their issues. All right. So you got a couple out here who's already married. They thought marrying each other was going to be a solution to their issues. Triggers are significant. Right? Maybe these people were experiencing triggers in their relationship and they thought that the solution would be marriage. And I hate that people kind of put triggers under the category of negative, because triggers are not negative. Triggers cause you to ascend. Triggers cause you to grow. Triggers cause you to evolve. Triggers are a positive thing. And that's why I feel like the word trigger just sounds negative to people. So they automatically associate it with negative, and it's not negative. Triggers are not negative. Only the proper people can even trigger you. Excuse me. So your kids, your spouse, your this, your that. You know how most people be like, man, I don't get mad about that shit. And if it's not my family, those are the only people that can trigger you. It's the only people that can trigger you. Excuse me. For most people, it's not always that. Some strangers really trigger people because of their experiences and their environments coming up. It says the things that you overlook / are learning to value will be the very things that change your life for good. So the things that you overlook, so these triggers, maybe even a person. So that somebody's got a deceased mother. All right. This deceased mother is telling you something here is yours. Something you're very passionate about is past due. It's yours. All right. The things that you overlook are the things that you overlook / are learning to value will be the very things that change your life for good. So it feels like somebody's really on top of things right now. You're like, I'm keeping up with you. Come here. Oh, hold on. I didn't see there. Excuse me. I'm like, where you think you going? Respect is not negotiable. All right. So whoever this married couple is, they're experiencing triggers in terms of respect in their relationship. All right. Corrupt law officials out here. Maybe somebody in this marriage did sleep with like earlier I saw like a law official, or like somebody could have cheated on someone they were married to with like somebody like a physician, a law official, a lawyer, somebody in the system. Somebody was trying to negotiate respect instead of admitting they were wrong for fucking with these corrupt law officials. Y'all, I've been seeing a lot of, and I've been posting it on my YouTube too. I'll repost it, but a lot of officers are being exposed for stalking people. Black, white, don't care what color, Latino, all of them. A lot of them right now are being exposed for stalking their exes, their wives, their friends. Stalking officers. Okay? So be mindful. So when y'all see shit like this, y'all be mindful. Because like I said, when your person is not taking the time to communicate with you and respect you, shit like this can happen. Where you got corrupt officials basically stalking you because they slept with your person. They keeping track of you and this nigga. Fake. It says live or live or live. Somebody is stalking you. Somebody could be stalking like where you live or some shit like this. Somebody could be around where you live. Excuse me. Lily, Kenneth, Tasha, Daisy, Mike, and Joy. Lily, Kenneth, Tasha, Daisy, Mike, and Joy. Many people find you to be attractive. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. I see trees of green, red roses too. Somebody's making arrangements. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. All right. Yeah, it's one of these people could have been involved in this shit, or one of these people could be making arrangements. All right. Lily, Kenneth, Tasha, Daisy, Mike, and Joy. Might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. No second chances. They crossed a non-negotiable boundary. So one of these people disrespected you. No second chances. Non-negotiable boundary crossed. Excuse me. Crossed. You have to make an example out of this motherfucker. I'm sorry. You have to make an example out of this motherfucker. You can't just be out here crossing non-negotiables. No. Because if motherfuckers just be out here crossing non-negotiables and not thinking about what they're doing, the first thing they're going to do is cheat on you. Like this person just did with this law official. The first thing they're going to do is cheat on you, and then they're going to be like, oh, well, my ass. That was your first and last time, bitch. First and last. It says, don't be so hard on yourself. You're learning. All right. Divine love out here. So confirmation with the beep. Somebody's deceased mother is telling them to not be so hard on themselves. They're just now learning divine love. You know what I mean? That's something that most of us don't like just have off the rip or are born into. It's something that we have to cultivate or create for ourselves. So yeah, somebody just has to pass over loved one, deceased mother telling you, all right, don't be so hard on yourself. You're learning divine love. Yeah, this person gave their power away. All right, this deceased mother is talking to you. I just want to be honest. She's telling you that you gave your power away. All right. I don't know. It kind of goes back to that energy earlier with somebody commented about destiny swapping, how you have to give your power away in order for anybody to be able to use it on behalf of you. You have to think less of yourself. This deceased mother is letting you know you kind of gave that away a bit. But don't be hard on yourself about it because you're learning. 12-12, you're being asked to step outside of your comfort zone. So if you're usually comfortable doing something, try doing the opposite of that, all right? But something that puts you more in the forefront, or just makes you more confident, or in some kind of way, right? Makes you feel better. Something that liberates you. 12-12 liberates you. Brokenhearted came out in the reverse. Humanity. You're turning off. 144. My job is not to just tell you things to make you feel good or better 24/7. Yeah. Somebody could have had the expectation of you to just kind of like always tell you to always tell them things that just made them feel better, kind of like stroke their ego a bit. And they had to come to the realization that that's just not logical. I can't just always tell you shit to make you feel good. Don't get me wrong. I feel like that's a good thing. You should want to like pour into the people around you, make them feel good. I just like to make people feel good. I'm be honest, but that just don't mean that that's all I'm. That's not my purpose in life. That's not Collective's purpose in life to just be like making you feel good all the time. We have to challenge you sometimes. We have to be a mirror. We have to be. Sorry, I'm gonna pull up. We have to be an example. We have to be a mirror. We have to be willing to grow, evolve, and expand. And it's not repeating the same patterns, which is always making you feel good. Excuse me. The deceased grandmother as well. Just hold on a little while longer. All right. Someone's got a deceased grandmother asking you to just hold on just a little while longer. Yeah, whoever this grandmother is for you, whoever this is your grandmother. She's telling you This is not a joke. I think somebody's kind of taking this divine love energy for a joke. Your deceased grandmother is telling you, and she probably talked like this. For some of you, this could have been a woman of color. She was like, might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. She's for real. She's dead ass. Excuse me. She's like, it's here. Even if you haven't met this person, you don't know this, you don't know that. It's here. Tell you a joke, not a lie. But you definitely gave your power away in a sense. All right, nothing is working came out in the reverse. So maybe somebody here thought something here was working. Single came out in the reverse. Open to working alongside you. Somebody don't want to be single. It's cute. It's cute. They don't want to be single. Excuse me. Nothing is working in the reverse. And imagine getting, like me, for example. Imagine actually having people that are attracted to you. There's plenty of people attracted to you, but it's just like, I want to be single, but I don't want to be dating. Majority of y'all don't want to date. Excuse me. Be honest. just keep it in a bean. Don't shoot the messenger. Just keep it in a bean. I just don't want to date most of y'all. I got your number. How long have I been on here? My phone's about dead. Mm, 10 minutes. It's in you, not on you. They let your youth fool them into underestimating you. This person who's now open to working alongside you. Healing chaos out here. All right, somebody could be in the midst of a healing chaos. That's so cute. The not wanting to be single energy is so cute. Because I just know it's not because they don't, they don't have options. This is not that. Excuse me. It's cute. Soul tribe out here. Where have you been all my life? It's like, where the fuck have you been all my life? Bitch, get over here. Get over here. I don't them this shit could really make them sad though. Like this not wanting to be single could really make them sad. Excuse me. Be like, yeah. Somebody deemed you guilty with no proof, not even discernment. They didn't see a pattern or nothing. They didn't see a pattern or nothing. They like guilty. What the fuck? Guilty. This could be somebody you're in separation with, or there's some type of separation here, or this could be like a career opportunity. Oh, you're guilty. This is somebody's deceased grandmother saying this. All right. Somebody's grandmother is saying somebody deemed you guilty with no proof or discernment. They kind of just came up to this conclusion. I'm so sorry, my darling. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. That they did not think that one through. Yeah. Excuse me. It says never say never. This person never got the courage to speak up and approach you. A ring. Shit. Excuse me. Sorry. Shit is falling. This person never got I'm stumbling and shit. And this shit that you feel them, but they haven't reached out. You feel this person, but they haven't reached out. Some sort of ring. I'm in love with you. Girl, the cards stays out here, honey. The cards is carding. Realigned. This is not a Cancer. Alright. Alright, for some of you, this could be thinking a Cancer is realigned to you. That's not true. Alright, your finances are being restored. Bruh. That shit just sent me. No sugarcoating shit. Get it together. No sugarcoating shit. Get it together. Somebody could have y'all, somebody could have came out of pocket a lot of money for a ring. Like, a lot of money. Excuse me. A lot of money. Like, they finances needed to get back up after they bought your ring. That's a flex. They finances needed to get back up after they bought your ring. What? Stop playing. But he said, I'll make that shit back. Get her what she want. I'll make that shit back. Get her what she want. Excuse me. I'm fucking dead. Or somebody could be coming out of pocket. For some of you, someone could end up coming out of pocket. But for others of you, somebody's already come out of pocket. A lot of money for a ring. This person is in love with you. It says keep walking and keep trusting. Keep walking and keep trusting. I like this. It says people from your past told you were clingy or too much, so you learned to hold back or suppress how much you show that you care in relationships. All right, people from your past could have told you were clingy or too much, and so you ended up learning a very unhealthy way of coping with that, as suppressing how you feel or suppressing showing how much you love someone or care in a relationship. Right? I don't want to come off too clingy. The same ex who looked me in my eyes and told me nobody would ever love me like that was the same ex who made me feel like I was clingy. Like, that ass. Told me I was clingy. Then when I fall back, then you like, oh, why you not all over me? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why you not all over me? But when I was... Okay. Okay. All right. Affirmations could be significant. It says there is no in between. There's no in between. All right. All in, all out, all you or not. Pure confusion came out in the reverse. So it's not trying to confuse you. But no, seriously, there's no, okay, somebody could really be questioning. There's no in between about your finances. Your finances are being restored. There's like no in between with that. Your deceased grandmother, or just, yeah, deceased grandmother, for some of you, deceased mother, is letting you know like this, your finances are being restored or will be. No, they are. It says are. Somebody's experiencing karma. They kissed somebody thinking you know more than you do. Somebody kissed somebody and they ended up getting karma. Divine counterpart out here. See? Doing shit you ain't got no business doing. Should have never kissed their ass. It says you did what God guided you to do. Sunday could be significant as well. Rage room came out in the reverse. Maybe this person has some internal rage they have to get off. Somebody's mad. I don't know. This person who's getting ready to marry you is very, very upset about something. All right. Maybe somebody disrespected them in some kind of way. But they are upset. Something could have happened on Sunday. You feel them, but they haven't reached out. This counterpart for some of you. Community out here. You did what God guided you to do in terms of some sort of community and a ring. There is no in between. Somebody deems you guilty with no proof, not even discernment. We got about 2 minutes. We're going to do until 12:30. And then I will see y'all later. You stay down and I stay true. So you need me like I need you. You can make it too far. This is not someone you have slept with. This is not someone you have slept with. For some of you, especially if you're celibate. Tea tree is significant. All right. It says none of it matters in the grand scheme of life. None of whatever this shit was actually fucking matters in the grand scheme of life. Peace. I'm here for you. Somebody is at peace right now. They feel like took the easy route. One person's overstimulated. Somebody's overstimulated because they took the easy route, and then the other person is just at peace. It's like, I'm here for you. Your counterpart is going through karma currently. All right, this person is experiencing some type of karma. It could have been behind their guarded heart. Maybe they were supposed to open up, let you in, right? Somebody was supposed to let their guard down on their heart to bring some, like this guarded heart energy. They were supposed to bring balance to this, right? They were supposed to let their guard down in some kind of way, and they didn't. 777 could be significant. card. Trapped in Trinity. All right. Trinity's trapped. Don't ask me. Nothing is working. It could be like somebody trying to trap somebody. Somebody be trying to trap somebody 7 years old. The child? But an older child. Somebody could be like coming to somebody and be like, oh yeah, you know this 7-year-old child is yours. Bitch. So when you just went 7 years of his life without thinking to tell me. You just went 7 years of his life without thinking to tell me this is my child. The fuck? Okay. This person is using you to regulate, and they've been trying to keep that quiet. This person took the easy routes. All right, there's no in between. They took the easy route. This person is also experiencing karma. All right, and they're trying to hide this. Both of their ass. Both of these motherfuckers is experiencing karma, or this person could be karmic, and this person could be experiencing karma. Because this is a divine counterpart. But this person is trapped. And ain't too many times in life where we get in a situation where we're trapped unless we put ourselves there. And we stay trapped when we choose to continue to put ourselves in a situation. So then it becomes a situation to where you're entangled. It goes from being trapped to entangled. To where the results of how something ends will only end in a way in where you will be untangled from each other. If that makes sense on a soul level. I don't care if this is friends, family, or lover. It's when you get so intertwined with people. That's how you end up trapped. Trapped in emotions, trapped in fear, trapped in releasing and letting go and growing. And remember that saying I was saying earlier about 12:32. The saying I was saying earlier about letting go. Like this person is somebody who most likely clings. All right, this person could actually be clingy though, like in the worst kind of ways though. Like they could cling to things that they know are not healthy for them and they need to let go of, right? So that's why they always feel trapped. It's almost like I have the ability to leave, but I keep wanting to stay. Excuse me. I have the ability to leave, but I keep wanting to stay because I don't want to do the work. Because if I leave, then that means I have to do the work. Excuse me. All right. This was y'all's message. I hope this helped. I will be downloading this live and uploading over on YouTube for anybody who missed any parts of this live and you want to catch it and play back. Shout out to everybody who was here through and through this live. Okay. But yeah, shout out to you, family. Thank you for everybody who, you're welcome. Thank you to everybody who tapped their screen. Thank you to everybody who sent gifts, likes, shares, comments. I love y'all so much. I appreciate this space. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, like I said, Intuitive Light Seers on YouTube, if you want to check this live out, as well as any lives that I do on YouTube. Okay, they're gonna be underneath that. The live section for YouTube, and then videos for TikTok. Alright. Yeah. This was an interesting read. And you know, y'all, I just haven't been wanting to read as much. It's because I've been focused on other stuff too. But what was I gonna say? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I've just been super busy. And like just adding, I can't wait for y'all to see what I've been working on. Just put it like that. I just don't like to talk about things before they're done or things that are in the works. That's another reason why I felt like it was important to take a step back right now, because there are a lot of kingdom spouse unions, real ones, coming into union, and that requires privacy to an extent, y'all. That really does require privacy to an extent. So if you're doing this shit every day and it's love readings and this and that, I'll just be cautious of that, because like the devil energy period is doing everything in its power to keep these kinds of unions from coming together and actually changing the world. So you need to just be mindful of that. If you actually have a kingdom spouse and there's like a union you're trying to maintain, try a little more privacy. All right, bye. Oh wait, I'm gonna call my energy back to me from every timeline, dimension, and reality. Asking every cleanse to purify before this return back to me immediately and definitely. And I'm gonna return all of my energy back to you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, dear God, angels, ancestors, spirit, and ascended masters, please assist me in closing this portal.